Sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
44.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, turbo 2. Come, ready.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
Last 2 plays have been tremendously efficient for this offense. Get a good gain on first down that sets up 2nd and short. And then like John Madden used to say, boom! That fullback moves the chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. Ready, team.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Cox into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
They're right here. Ready, team. Whoa.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Knocked away, and that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70. Half the 60. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 8.
Turning to Benson on third. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10 from the 43. Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Racing down the left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They'll come up on first and 10. It's Benson on the give. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 12 at the Browns' 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Set up. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Cougar 19. 70
Benson has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead. Out.
It's Sampson lining out of the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 5.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Five still to go here. This is second down.
Hey, get safe. 18.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All right, fellas, listen up.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll be set up with third and only 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 4 yards.
It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, That's a QB's best friend.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Hand off to Sampson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready. 32 stingers. Ready, team.
First down, here's Tua. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. To the air on third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get set.
Judkins headed right. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Steelers' 17-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa now. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Listen up. Get safe. Go ahead.
Throw here, third down. Has it down close. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. at the 1-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Turbo 3, turbo 3. Yeah, ready. Ready, team, wait there. He's checking. Crash. Turbo 1, high, turbo 1. Low. Ready.
Charbonnet will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
A 3-yard loss.
These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
All right. Out.
2 now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Playing really good goal line defense, Kate. It's like playing really good triple option defense. It takes everybody doing their job. Offenses in the league today, they love to get those tight ends out in space. If you got to win mano a mano, it's exactly what they did.
Reichert connects there. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
And the Steelers 1st down.
18 Cardinals. 70 Rangers. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Tagovailoa. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again, here's Tua. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Tua setting up to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Gets them out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Saw it lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
To pass on 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead to 8.
14, round 6.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Go ahead. Winning team. Out.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Knocked down by Savon Revel.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete out to the right. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Throwing on second. Got some big yards on the right side. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't get it done.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. 18 Pioneer. Check out.
Pass play on first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's a design run. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 10-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. Forced out to his right. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Here we go, set.
Hand off, running left, right. And he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers throw the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
A
handoff here to Sampson. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, get set.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's got Khalil Shakir. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Gain of 4 yards.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Tua off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Going try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow the lead now to 22 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Turbo 3, kick.
It's Judkins on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Quick slant to Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Ready. Turbo 1. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready, shot. All right, go ahead, go, go, go.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Turbo 2. Ready, T, with it. Out.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Ready, T, with it. Turbo 1. Hey, switch.
Desperation time here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Steelers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Working on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. And the Browns get there and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Quarterback is sacked. 19 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This 42 yards from the right half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. And I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here's the backup. First throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On the double.
Still at the 40 here. 2nd and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Shot. 19. Tiger. 19.
They are throwing it again. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready, set.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Cougar 19. Get up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He's going to throw it again. Finds the in route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen passes. Well, at least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Sticking to the air here. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing it again here. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He has the first over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Caught out wide. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Ready up.
All right, 1 more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Set. Cougar 19.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Browns make it an 18-point game.
Browns 13. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the jump. Track 60. Check. Buffalo 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Finds Benson on the check down. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop with the 31.
19 tight. Let's go.
3rd down from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
19 Lions. Panther 11.
They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.